Okay, so I just found out something really crazy. Okay. It says 54, but my wife said, she's behind me following. She said we're actually going 61 miles an hour. So at 61 miles an hour on 37s lifted, that's what we're getting. Now I'm gonna do the full tank. I'm gonna do a whole tank like this, okay? We're gonna do a whole tank. Now ignore that 200 whatever. I'm gonna see how long we can actually go, because that 258 is from when we were speeding with the convoy, etc., etc. I'm gonna find out what the real MPG is going 61 miles an hour for a whole tank. If it's anything up towards what it's saying now, I'm just gonna do the real math calculation. This is insane. It's insanity. This thing's on 37s. Okay, let's do the real math. The real math. I'm sorry about the last video. I didn't do the real math, and I didn't know the speedometer was that much off. So we're gonna hypermile this and see what we can hypermile. What? This is insane. This is probably downhill right now. I don't even like take into account these numbers right now. We got to see what it averages. But on top of that, I'm just not going to take this number on the screen. I'm just going to do the math. Okay, so full tank, how many miles, and we'll go from there, okay? Check in with you guys later. Peace. He's too big for this front seat, and he kept trying to put his neck on the headrest. I mean the armrest. He is not comfortable up here, this big old boy. He is not comfy at all. He's been trying to get some, look at him. Poor thing is knocked out. He is sleepy. Little 4-month-old puppy. This thing's gonna be huge. Truman's gonna be ginormous. Look at him. I need to clear out that back seat for him. This is not gonna happen. Big boy. Can you believe he's 4 months old? How big is he gonna get? He's huge. Hey boy. You sleepy? He's a good boy. Sleepy boy. Alright, here's the update. We've driven about 150 miles since we were full. I hit the trip computer too late. So my bad. The miles, the mile per hour is actually off again by 7 miles per hour. So we're actually going 61, even though it says 54. And the calculator is calculating 16.8 MPG. It's roughly about that. Again, we did 155 miles. It was mixed. A lot of it was surface at first. So this is the halfway point, and we'll have a full tank used by the time we get to Baton Rouge. All right. See you in a minute. Well, we just hit a really bad storm. So I had to slow down a bunch because cars were slowing down. And so I don't know if the numbers are okay, but so far it says 16.3. Which again is great, but we'll have to do some calculations when we get to our destination. We still have a half a tank left. All right, this is probably where I'm gonna end the MPG measurement. Now you see how much gas is left. I just did 215 miles.
Take the exit.
So 215 miles, and I have a third of a tank left.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
So you guys do the math. They say it's a 22 gallon tank. I've never gotten 22 gallons in it. It's always like 19, 20 gallons. I never let it
Turn left.
get empty past the 50-mile range, so it is what it is. I don't have desire to
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
run out of gas in this vehicle. But I have 2 jerry cans at all times with fuel filled up, 5 gallons each, just in case. But anyways, the MPG was calculated at 6.2. If you do the math, 16.2, sorry. If you do the math, it should be the same. I'm gonna take him out for a little stroll through the rest area, and I think that's the Red River right there. So I hope you all enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed the ride. It feels nice up on 37s, I tell you what. It feels really nice up on 37s. And once you go big, once you go 37, I don't think you'll ever go back to stock. 35 is probably good, but 37 is just...
Destination is on the right.
Yeah, I know. 37s just look beast. Let's step out of the vehicle for a second because you guys probably need to see proof that we're on actual 37s. There we go. We were on them. We were on them. Just went through the rain with the steel bumper. You see all the rust on it. We gotta sandblast and powder coat this thing ASAP. But there you go. That was pretty good mileage considering we're lifted up. We don't have any air dams. We got a steel bumper in the front. Man, that thing looks nice. So, you guys let me know. Do you want the bull bar or no bull bar? If I had my way, I'd probably do no bull bar. It just looks so cute without a bull bar. Oh, cutie! Yeah, pinched the little cheeks. Okay, now that this thing is up in the air, it's so hard for me to get into it. I mean, it's fun, but man, I swear, like, I feel like I'm gonna pull my groin or rip a rotator cuff tendon or something every time I get in this thing. I need some sliders. Definitely need some sliders. Not for the rocks, so I can get in this thing, so I can use them as running boards. Oh man. All right. And I'm 6'4", and it's still a challenge, but challenge accepted. Let's go drop her off. She's got more makeover to be had. This is just the beginning.